The Tennessee Department of Education is sharing statewide data from the 2024 Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment Program. It's our top story tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Casey Marler. According to new retention laws, 3rd and 4th grade students who fail to meet specific English language arts thresholds will undergo remediation or face retention. Now local school systems are sharing how their 3rd and 4th graders performed on the TCAP exam.
News Channel 11's Catherine Simpson spoke with the superintendent of Johnson City Schools about how his students performed. Catherine?
Sarah, Casey, Johnson City Superintendent Steve Barnett told me he isn't worried about the district's English and language arts scores, but because of that so-called 3rd grade retention law, those scores could determine whether students are required to attend tutoring and whether they could repeat a grade. Woodland Elementary teacher Dr. Christy Presley says just 14 days into summer school, she's seeing a big difference in her students' reading and writing.
Kids have said, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. You know, look at how much I've improved.
This year, 63% of Johnson City Schools 3rd graders and 68% of 4th graders scored at proficient in English language arts. That means around 30 to 40% of the district's 3rd and 4th graders could have to repeat a grade. But thanks to changes in the so-called 3rd grade retention law, students now have several more ways to reach the next grade. Johnson City Schools Superintendent Steve Barnett says the district probably won't have big numbers held back.
I'm not concerned about that.
Overall, Barnett said the biggest change the district made in response to the policy is to lengthen the summer school from half to full day.
The goal of the law is to improve reading scores for 3rd and 4th graders. Do you think it's made a difference in your district?
I think, and if you look at our data, you can see that it probably has not made that big of a difference for us.
Even if Barnett isn't worried, in the classroom, Dr. Presley says she can sense student stress.
I do worry about kids and retention. I know that all kids want to do well. All kids want to succeed. All kids want to go on to the next grade level with their friends. It's a big deal to be facing retention in 3rd grade because of a test.
Barnett said the district is working to identify students who struggle with reading and get them help as early as kindergarten to try and avoid retention later down the line. Sarah.
Catherine, thanks. As for other schools in our region, 42% of 3rd graders in Sullivan County schools earned a proficient score in English language arts. 40% of 3rd graders in Greenville City schools earned a proficient score. 48% of 3rd graders in Kingsport City schools earned that proficient score. For a full list of TCAP scores in our area, go to our website, WJHL.com.